Tim Keenan. If you have a question for Tim, just raise your hand. We'll get a mic over to you. Let's start with Joe right in the middle of the room.
Tim, Indiana's offense has only given up 8 turnovers this season. What do you see when you put them on tape, and what do you think about your team's opportunities to take the football away from them?
Yeah, Indiana, they're a very, very efficient and disciplined team. They make, really few to no mistakes. So we got to make sure, we hone in on our keys, and when the opportunity is there, we try to take the ball away.
All right, Charlie.
Sticking with their offense, what sticks out about their quarterback, and do you guys relish the opportunity to face the Heisman Trophy winner?
Yeah, I mean, he a man just like me, of course, but he's a great Heisman winner. He didn't put himself in position to achieve that accolade. So we're gonna make sure we do what we need to do, play our game, and go in. And like I said, they're a very efficient offense. So we just gotta make sure we do what we need to do.
Way back, Trevor, go ahead.
We saw LT Overton back out there today. What kind of boost does that give this defense having him back?
A great boost. I'm happy to see my boy Tutu back out there. And that's just a testament to God that sometimes you may want him to come on the third and he may come on the fifth, But God is good all the time, and he has the last say always.
Blake on the front right.
Your teammates have mentioned multiple times just the doubters that have been fueling y'all throughout this playoff run. Just how much are y'all embracing that going into this game against the #1 ranked team?
I mean, it's nothing new. Adversity is very familiar with us as far as like not having anyone root for us. As long as we all we got and we all we need. As long as we got God on our side and the ones who really rock with us, then we'll be just fine.
Go to the far left, Will.
Coach Womack talked about Indiana's run game and how that's able to help their offense. Being in the interior position, how do you go about helping stop that and create opportunities on defense for your team?
Oh yeah, I gotta be on my A game. Got to make sure I'm grabbing blocks and just owning my gap, and not just kind of getting my gap, but owning it and reestablishing the line of scrimmage and just playing my game and having fun and doing what's needed to help the team.
Coach Womack was just telling us these Rose Bowls are more memorable if you win them. You've had an opportunity to play in this game before when you guys took on Michigan 2 years ago. I'm interested what you'll share with your teammates who haven't made that trip to play in that game and how you'd like to leave that field a victor.
Of course, for the ones that was here know what's going on, but this is a new team. It's a new year, new opportunity. So we got to go in and make sure we get the job done. Of course, the ones like D-Law and the people that was here under Coach Saban, they know. But yeah, and Ty. But this is a new year, new season to achieve what we want to achieve.
Any other questions for PK? All right, thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. We're joined by Yhonzae Pierre. If we have questions, raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. Go ahead, Joe. Start us off right in the middle of the room.
Yhonzae, Indiana's offense has only given up 8 turnovers all season long. What do you see when you put them on tape, and what do you think your opportunity, specifically you, is in taking the football away?
I mean, as we've been watching film, there's a good offense. Man, they're a disciplined offense for sure. We just got to do our 111 and, you know what I'm saying, stay to the course that we've been scratching all week.
Will, next on the left side.
With the challenge of facing Fernando Mendoza at your specific position, what have you been working on and drilling so that you're able to get home to the quarterback in this game?
I mean, just working out, you know what I'm saying, plays that we've been putting in. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying, doing my 111 on the edge, setting the edge, staying at home, and, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
Let's go to Charlie on the far right.
Just how good is it to see LT back on the field, and what kind of boost does that give you guys off?
I mean, that's outstanding. I mean, what he went through or whatever, I mean, ups and downs. I mean, he's a good player, a dominant player on the other side of me. So it's amazing to have him back, most definitely.
Back right.
The Rose Bowl is one of the premier stages in all of sports. I'm just curious how excited you and your teammates who haven't played on that stage are to get to Southern California and get to play in that stadium.
Most definitely. I mean, most definitely looking forward to it. I mean, we just got to do our job and try to get the dub.
Another question for Yhonzae. I think we have one from Zoom. Go ahead and go to Colin next. Colin, go ahead when you're ready.
Hey, Yhonzae, when you talk about or prepare for a guy like Fernando Mendoza, a guy who has a lot of accolades and praise, Like, is that something that you guys are like inspired or fired up to try and stop? Is that kind of what the conversation looks like in your room?
I mean, we're fired up every week to do our job, most definitely, as a defense. I mean, we're just trying to be disciplined as possible to, you know what I'm saying, stop him and stop the run, stop the pass, I mean, and shut him out for sure.
Got follow up, Joe.
The older experienced teammates told you who were at the Rose Bowl prior. What have they told you about the 2023 trip, and what of the California teammates that you have told you about being out there?
I mean, I haven't heard too much. I went my freshman year, but as we see, we didn't win. I didn't play either, but going back out there, I mean, the guys from Cali are very excited. I mean, ready to do what we do, most definitely.
Finish up another question from the Zoom. Let's go to Katie Wyndham. Hey, Katie.
Sticking with the Rose Bowl, your cousin Courtney Upshaw had a pretty famous play for Alabama in that stadium to win the national championship. Just what are your memories of watching that game and watching him make that play?
I mean, just seeing the dominance of it, most definitely. I mean, I'm here to make plays too, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do what we do, cousin. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stand out for sure.
All right, thanks, Yhonzae. Appreciate it. Going by Keon Sabb. If we have questions, raise your hand. Go ahead, Joe. Start us off. Right in the middle of the room.
Keon, Indiana has only given up the football 8 times offensively. What do you see from your secondary position in Indiana's offense, the way they take care of the football, and what kind of opportunities do you see for yourself in taking the ball away?
Like every game, we feel like we have opportunity to take the ball off those guys. They did a really good job taking care of the ball, so we'll just have to do our part, enforce it. We've been doing it in practice, focusing on getting the ball out, so we'll continue to do that.
Will, far left.
Obviously, a different vantage point for this Rose Bowl than when you were at Michigan. What's your perspective right now, and especially just being able to play at this point in the year when obviously you weren't last year?
It's truly a blessing. You only get this opportunity once. It's hard to get to this point, so we're truly blessed to be here, and we'll take advantage. We worked to get here, so we feel like we should be here.
Back, Trevor.
You're going up against the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. How would you describe the challenge of facing Mendoza?
He's a really good player. Whether he won the Heisman or not, we're still gonna go out there and play hard. Congrats to him for winning that, but we'll play our game.
When the 2023 season's brought up in the Rose Bowl, is that a little awkward for you at all, being that you're on the other side with your teammates?
It's a little funny, to some of the guys. Some it gets a little. We jab and poke at each other about it sometimes, but just blessed to be here, 2025, with another opportunity to go out there and play again.
Go to far left. Hunter, go ahead.
Hey, Keon, physicality has been used a lot this week in practice. How much have you emphasized that to your teammates?
Just like the coaches have, I've emphasized it as well with the DBs. I feel like we go out there and play physical every opportunity that we get, so we're just emphasizing in practice as well.
Johnny on the back right.
Hey, Keon, I've been asking your teammates about the ones that have played in this game before in this stage. What makes Pasadena so special, and what's it like to win that game?
It's a great experience. Very historical stadium and game. The atmosphere there is amazing. Like the mountains and stuff in the background. It kind of feels like a high school game when we played there at night before. So, just feels good to be out there.
Got a question for right middle here.
Is there anything specific that you've been able to tell the team, the people that haven't played in the Rose Bowl? What have you told them about playing in the Rose Bowl, especially coming from someone who won it?
It's more so like there wasn't anything specific, but just telling them it's a big game for everybody else, but for us, it's just the same thing. Another game, another opportunity to go out there and put good stuff on tape.
Follow Charlie.
Your cornerback room is a lot of guys from California. Just how much are they looking forward to it? Have they been talking about it a lot, the excitement?
Most things I heard about is tickets, just trying to get tickets for those guys. Like me, my family won't be, everybody won't be able to make it to this game. So, I'll give tickets to those guys as well.
Colin Gay, you have a question? Go ahead, Colin.
Hey, Keon. I'm wondering what specifically do you look for on film to, I guess, say like take advantage of opportunities to take the ball off of? Is it ball placement? Is it like opportunities to, step in front of routes? Like, what do you look for when you look at Indiana's offense?
We look for, honestly, us just doing our job. Coach is gonna put us in positions with the game plan for us to make plays. He's did a really good job keeping the ball out of the defenders' hands. I feel like we have good players, and I feel like we can take the ball off them, especially like tackles and stuff like that. Being able to punch on the ball with ball carriers.
Thanks, Keon.
Appreciate it.
All right, joined by Xavier Brown. Let's start with Charlie on the far right.
You talked about it after the Oklahoma game. Just how successful were you at getting a lot of tickets for this game out in Cali?
Not too successful as I would like, but I got a good amount.
Joe in the middle of the room.
Xavier, Indiana has only 8 turnovers this season. You're a guy who's had a lot of key takeaways for Alabama this season. What do you see in their offense's ability to take care of the football, and what do you think about your opportunities to take away the football?
Yeah, facing an opponent that does a great job of taking care of the ball really just puts kind of more stress on us reading our keys and trusting being able to pull the trigger and make plays when, that small margin of when they pop up, when opportunities pop up.
Will on the left side.
A lot of hype around Fernando Mendoza winning the Heisman and everything else that he's done this year in their offense. He's a guy that can make a lot of different throws, put the ball in a lot of places. What's the challenge of facing a quarterback that can do the things like he does?
Yeah, Heisman winner, definitely the best quarterback we faced all year. Could put the ball anywhere on the field, and it just puts stress on us. Just playing our game, getting pressure on them, playing complimentary. With our front and the back end, and just trusting what we see in the film room.
Right, like
What have Jordan Edmonds and Zion Gibson kind of shown you, and what have they been like in their first couple of days in your room as early enrollees?
Shit, they're focused. They're locked in. I think they move around real well, especially for just getting here. But I think they look real good out there.
Hunter on the back left.
Hey, Zabien, Coach Womack said when you were a freshman that you were as pro ready as he's ever seen. What are your thoughts on him giving you your flowers part in the punt?
It's a blessing that he put me in this position. I'm grateful for it. Just seizing my opportunities and taking advantage when they come.
All the way in the back of the room to Travis.
Zabien, it can't be easy to move across the country for college. So what does it mean to you to get that opportunity to play in front of more family and friends, get to play close to home?
Yeah, it really means the world to me, honestly. It's countless people who haven't got to see me play in person in, 2-3 years. So going back home in a Rose Bowl, gets the Heisman, it can't get any better than this.
Question from the middle of the room. Good. Okay, let's go back right to Johnny.
Coach DeBoer said a week or two ago that you have a good ability to take calculated risks when it comes to trying to jumping routes. I'm interested in that split second, how difficult it is to make the decision of whether you want to lay back or try to go for the ball.
It's a gut feeling, you kind of get maybe a little spidey sense or something like that, but it's really just trust, being able to pull the trigger. Yeah, that's it.
Any other questions for Xavier? Follow up with Charlie.
Just sticking with the California theme, how much are your cornerback room, a lot of you guys being from out there, looking forward to being out there, how much are you guys talking about that?
I was just talking to Damani the other day, just kind of how like it's kind of similar for us not really understanding like what it's like for the guys from Bama to, play in games like against Auburn, Iron Bowl, stuff like that. How we got to get used to those type of things. It's like for us, it's kind of the opposite. Like they might not know exactly what this means for us to go back and play at home in the Rose Bowl and stuff like that.
Thanks, Xavier. Appreciate it.